Hi everybody, welcome back into Universal Beauty, and today I am going to be giving you first impressions and a little review of the new Naked Reloaded palette from Urban Decay. And I'm a little late to the party because this palette came out a couple of weeks ago, but it still is a new palette for us to enjoy. If this is a look that you'd like to know how to do, this is a basic kind of daytime look, please keep on watching and let's get it. Okay, so I have already primed and prepped my face so that we don't have to waste time with that on the video. So I'm using Too Faced Born This Way foundation, Urban Decay Naked Skin concealer, Sigma blush, and Anastasia Beverly Hills, a little bit of contour, and a tiny bit of Benefit Hoola for bronzer. So this palette is so cool looking. It's a little different. It's got this kind of padded top to it, which is unusual because they've all been hard case up before now. And it's a beautiful range of color. And there's 3 different palette sizes. There's the larger ones of the stuff that they know that we use most of, and we go through faster, has been proven on the other palettes. And then the mid-size here, and then the smaller ones for the stuff that we use in the crease and all that. So I'm anxious to see how this performs. I've been real excited to see this, so let's just get started. First up, oh, and by the way, yes, I am aware that my unruly eyebrow here is doing its thing again, where it's down and this one's up. I could walk around all day with my eyebrow arched and try to look like I'm even, but whatever. There's just always the problem child on this side, and it just doesn't want to cooperate today. So anyway, getting started. I think I'm going to start off with this color, which is called Bribe, all over the lid from the lash line all the way up to the top, just to lay down. I like to think of it as like laying down a canvas to get the eye ready. Everything's the same color, and it, for me, is just something I like to do. I like to have everything, no redness, no like purplish. Oh gosh, look at that. I really did a job on that one. Kind of think I might have picked up too much that time. Anyway, a little bit of fallout going on here, but we're okay. All right, same thing on the other eye. Just getting that prepped, ready to go. All right, now everybody's the same color. It's a level playing field. And all right, let's see. So I think I will go in with the next color on the other side, this one, and it's called Boundaries right here. It's kind of a peachy latte kind of shade, and I'm going in with my Sigma brush. This is a E38 brush right here. Okay, so we're going into Boundaries, just picking up a little on the brush there, and I'm just kind of going a little bit above my crease. Kind of, this is my transition color that I'm going to be using, and moving that around to just blend in with that first color we laid down. And the other side, pretty easy, just kind of above the crease is where I'm starting out with it. And of course, as I'm blending, it moves into the crease a little bit, but for the most part, I'm kind of starting up a little bit higher and moving that. And again, if you're kind of new to the eyeshadow game, it's helpful for, beginning this stuff to hold your brush at a top angle rather than a bottom one like this. It just does help. So, okay, good. Transition shade. Nice. I like that. Okay. Next, I'm moving on to my Sigma E44 brush. Looks like this. Oh, sorry, you know what? I went and saw this band the other night. This is one of those temporary tattoos. I've been scrubbing the life out of my hand, and it's only starting to degrade here. Sorry about that. This is what this brush looks like. And from there, I'm going to move into the color next to Boundaries. This one is called Bucked, and it is this color right here. Okay, so going into Bucked, Just picking up a little on that brush and going more on the side here and blending into that, what we've just laid down. Just putting a little more color there and kind of moving it into the center of the lid. Okay. It's been raining all week. Finally there's a let up and I have some decent daylight to try to get this filmed for you, because you know I've had so many problems with lighting and it's just nearly impossible some days, but today there's a little bit of daylight, so unless anything really wacky goes on with Mercury retrograde messing with us, I think we should be in good shape. Okay, so we've got these two colors down. Now your smaller Sigma flat brush, it's a short shader, it's an E20, looks like this. Going back into that color Bucked, just picking up a little bit on the end of that, and I'm going right under, just to kind of keep some color uniform here. Okay. And now just for good measure, I do have my Smashbox dedicated blending brush that I use. I've had this for a long, long time, and I forget the number on it, and it's all rubbed off, but it looks like, gosh, sorry, it looks like this. It's a rounded, kind of longer brush, and it's just I don't ever dip it in color. I use it for nothing but blending. So just to kind of make sure those colors are really melded together, and just go along and do that. Because we don't like the hard edge. We don't like that. Okay. Giving that a little whirl. All right, so then moving on to the pencil brush. This is also Sigma. This is an E30 brush, and it's just that tiny little pencil tip. I'm going to now go into this color. I'm keeping it pretty matte today. This color here that is called Endgame. This dark, dark chocolate brown. And just picking up a little bit on that brush and going in right into the corner and moving that up into the crease and along the lash line. It's going to extend fully into the crease, but I just like to get most of the product down along the corner and the lash line first, and then once the brush is kind of not as loaded, then move it into the crease and hit underneath as well, right on top of that other color Bucked. And back to the blending brush. Roll that around a little. Okay. And just because I'm interested, I'm taking the same Sigma E44 brush, and I'm gonna, just because I'm curious about this color is called Retro, and it's this kind of corally, well, it's hard to see, the light is blowing it out again, but this is like, yeah, there, I think that angle there, it's kind of a corally color, and I'm gonna pick up a little bit on the brush there and start just going on the lid here from the inner corner and moving it over the lid. All the colors I'm using today are mattes. I just decided to forego the shimmer today and do this instead. I like this color, it's pretty. Yeah. Why can't we ever keep our mouths shut when we're doing mascara or certain things? It's always that. So I just say, go ahead, make the face whatever you need to make just to get your thing done. Who cares? Okay, so that is Retro. All right. So I like the way that these shadows lay down. They blend out really, really nicely. There's a little bit of fallout. I don't know if that's just the mattes or if the shimmers are going to be the same, but it's not, you know, and it's not a deal breaker, not by any stretch of the imagination. And of course, you know, it's simple enough to take care of. You just get a brush and, you know, any fallout, easy to get rid of. And I like Urban Decay products very, very much. I'm going to go ahead now and just do liner and lashes just off camera, just so we can make this a shorter video. Be back and show you the full look. Okay, so this is the finished look with eyelashes Better Than Sex mascara from Too Faced, my old faithful, and Edward Bess lipstick. This is the shade Naked Blossom, and because I love them. And anyway, this is a very easy daytime kind of look, like just stuck with the mattes for now, just to test drive this. I'll give you a little bit of a closer look at how those colors blended out. I'm pretty happy with that. Yeah, so I give this Naked Reloaded, I'm giving this a big thumbs up. I think this is great. You know, I like the nice warm shades. I like the new packaging. I like the new pan sizes. I think that that's really useful. So yeah, great. Try this one out, and leave your comments down below and let me know what you think, if you've tried it or if you're planning to try it. You know, if you haven't subscribed, I'd love to have you. Please hit the subscribe button. Next to it, there's a little bell that you can hit, and it will give you uploads, or give you notifications every time there's an upload. So here at Universal Beauty, it's for everyone. Please join us and leave comments down below. Hit the like button if this was useful to you, or you got something out of it, and hopefully that will help YouTube to share these videos across the board a little more. So thank you, Urban Decay, again for killing it and making something good for us. So see you guys next time. Sparkle hard, everybody. Bye.